Hey everybody, my name is Joe Martin. I'm a rock climber. I've also been a trucker for 23 years and recently started a YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook page, all of them called Dirtbag Trucker, in hopes of building a community of somewhat, hopefully a strong community that involves truck drivers who climb. You know, I appreciate every driver in this industry. I mean, it's been my family for 23 years, much like my rock climbing family. And, you know, it's a hard job. It's a selfless job, and it's a job of sacrifice. You know, truckers haul everything from our food to our medicine, our national security. I mean, the most important essential job in the country, I think, is that of a truck driver. And I've found climbing to be the one passion, the one sport compatible with over-the-road trucking. There's climbing gyms all over the country. Most of them have plenty of room for you know, a bobtail truck. What I do, you know, I usually at a truck stop, I mean, I'm in Houston now and I just googled it a while ago. Momentum, I've climbed there, but there's several. And I usually just drop my trailer, I put a fifth wheel lock on it, go in personal conveyance and go climb for 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever. But it's so easy to do that. And then also you've got Mountain Project, the app that you can get on your phone, that just has, you know, tons of climbing outdoors. There's hardly anywhere in climbing areas that you can't find somewhere to go. With a little bit of research, you'll know whether you can get in there or not. I like to call it climbing through stress, you know, both mentally and physically. Time and motion studies that they've conducted have concluded that an over-the-road truck driver makes around 160 decisions a mile. That's 1,680,000 a week, 87,360,000 a year. Making all those decisions and then racing against the stress of at least 3 clocks. You got your shipper and receiver clock, and sometimes those are unforgiving. You've got DOT regulations, or E-logs, and I include now, especially on the East Coast, parking, because if you're not parked at a decent area, you may not find any parking. And if you do find somewhere to park, somebody's probably going to ask you to leave. So you've got all those decisions, plus the stress of those clocks, plus traffic, close calls, what I call 5-second heart attacks, that could be calls from weather, traffic, construction, you name it. And for most of us, you know, just the carnage of wrecks and things that we've seen. I seen a thing the other day, I think came out of Michigan, where as of right now there's like 36 truck drivers that's been murdered in their trucks this year. I mean, so all of this stuff leads to mental stress. We know there's physical, but this is mental. It's reported that 27.9% of truckers suffer from loneliness, 26.9% suffer from depression, 20.6% suffer from chronic sleep disorders or sleep disturbances, 14.5% suffer from anxiety, and 13% suffer from various mental disorders, including PTSD. And, you know, the CDC, a lot of this has to do, the CDC says that, and this just came up, that the average age for an over-the-road trucker now, lifespan, is 61 years old. That's 16 years lower than the national average. So you got a lot going on out here. Couple that with the health, 28% of truck drivers have high blood pressure compared to 17% as being the national average. 25% have high cholesterol compared to 16% being the national average. 10% are diabetic compared to 5% as the national average. 55%, that's over half, 55% are obese compared to the 33% national average. So climbing is a way that works with our lifestyle because we're traveling all over. There's great places to climb, great communities. You know, and I've talked to a lot of guys that are like, man, I'm just too big, I don't want to go in there. But if you ever got in the gym, I mean, it's just a motley crew of everybody in there. You know, nobody cares. You know, and climbing forces you to step out of your imagination and your daily grind, your thoughts and all of that, and it teaches you, because you have to, you know, come back to center and focus on the moment. It gets you out of your comfort zone. It's like I always tell people when I'm climbing with them, it's like, you know, that's it, I can't go no further. And I'm like, just make one more move, just one more move. So it's 100% mental as much as physical. You know, there's no winners, there's no losers, there's no competition. It's just you and your self-exploration. And, you know, as it becomes addictive, it becomes a passion, it will compel you to want to be healthier. You know, you'll want to eat different, you want to sleep different, you'll want to exercise, and you want to do that because you want to get better, you want to increase the grades, you want to see what it's all about and explore more. And so that's why climbing is a good thing, and it's a good thing for truck drivers, and it's very compatible with this lifestyle. And that's why we started these pages. So, you know, if it's something you're interested in, or if you're already doing it, I've met several of you. I've not met you, I've talked to several of you that do the same thing, and it was shocking. That's why I decided to do this. But yeah, look us up on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Dirtbag Trucker. Because, hey, it's great. You can be a dirtbag and get paid for it. So, it doesn't get no better than that. And so we're going to finish loading in this just totally heinous place. We've been here forever. So, check us out. Thank you.